What's up, it's your boy Early Morning Slight Eye Bag. Daquan back here with another video after playing games way too late into the night, and we are making good choices tomorrow. Alright, so we're going to go over the core of the build, what makes this thing function well. The location of all these items is going to be in the description below, and without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this good old thing. So the Bandit set is going to be the set that you want in order to get your bullets replaced. So you already saw in the previous video before, as I was hitting the target, I was able to get the shots instantly reloaded, which allowed me to continue to chain the DPS. This works better for smaller magazines, so that way you're able to chain out these high bursts of damage and get things out of the way relatively fast. So you utilize this as well as something like the Devastator or even the Crossbow, depending on which one you have first and you want to go over to the Devastator afterwards. The Devastator works out better due to the 5 different blades. So the 5 different blades, each one of the blades does a 76.8 damage. So this totals out to way more than what the Crossbow does at the 300. And then the 5 different blades each has a chance of proccing the Bandit Set's 35% chance, and each one of those is not additive, it's each one rolls 35% chance, but that allows you to get those chains going. This gun works out, this bow works out really well versus just about everything. Small targets are slightly a little odd, but for the most part you'll be able to kill them with maybe 1 or 2 bolts anyway. You won't even need to connect all the 5. Depends on difficulty a little bit, but I've been breezing through Nightmare setup with this relatively easily. One key thing between the Crossbow and the Devastator is going to be the reload time. So this is with 50% reload time. I was going to say speed, and I think I combined time with speed, but we're just going to continue on. I think I said time, but it's okay. Crossbow. And you can see how smooth the Crossbow is versus the Devastator, so you really do want that reload speed. Like, you can see the difference, it's pretty insane. And so core aspects for this build is going to be the Bandit Set as well as the Devouring Ring. Braided Thorns helps out a little bit, and then the Gunslinger Charm. So Gunslinger Charm is going to be for that reload speed mainly. Devouring Loop is going to give you those bigger hits. It basically expedites the whole process of it. It's not super core, but it does help out getting out the full potential of the build to a point where this is really good for the setup. So I'd say it's almost core. Core traits are going to be Quick Hands, going to be Executioner for the crit chance, and then Callus for the proc chance. Quick Hands, of course, is the reload speed. And then so Callus, that 15%, what that actually does is boost up this from the 5% to the 20%. And from what I've seen personally and from what I've read, it also increases the chances of freeloader proccing. I've seen larger increases in the amount of times that Bandit has been procced with Catalyst upgraded, but that might be purely coincidental. I don't have number confirmation, but I do have supporting opinions. Yeah, but you're going to be building Catalyst for this ring anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it helps out or not, because you still are going to be utilizing it. But yeah, that's the core aspects of this build. Those are the 3 traits. Once again, Catalyst, Quick Hands, and Executioner. You can boost it up even further, of course, with Mind's Eye, Kingslayer, since there's going to be a lot of crits, and later on I guess you can go with Exploiter. Exploiter really doesn't do much for you because most of these units past Earth don't really have weak spots like that, or weak spots that are great to hit, which is a little weird, but that is the situation. And then the rest of the points, as you can see, I'm boosting up my bulkiness, so I'm able to eat some of these hits. And yeah, that's basically the core build. That's the overall thing that you need. Mod choice between these, this is already locked in. I like having this Rattle Weed because it allows you to continue shooting and clear mobs, gets the targets off of you a little bit. You only need a few seconds or like half a second to kill whatever, so this 10 seconds gives you a lot of opportunity. Magnum, I was using this with the crossbow due to it having really good like switch speed and was able to fire off the other shot, but due to how well the Devastator works and able to change shots relatively easily, you might not even need a second hand really upgraded. So it's good to have for now, but there might even be an opportunity to just abuse the Devastator and upgrade your armor directly and not even upgrade your secondary or your melee, and kind of abuse the level scaling that is inside of this game through that. The Devastator, I haven't run out of any ammo at all, or haven't even got relatively close to losing any ammo at all, which is insane. The only reason why my ammo is even this low right now is because I've tried to record this video about 32 times and I've been shooting random bullets. But yeah, that is the overall build. That's how these things function together. If you guys have any questions about anything, let me know. I'll go ahead and be looking at the comments, answering any questions that you guys might possibly have. The location of all these items are going to be in the description below. And yeah, that is it. It's pretty disgusting. We'll try out some more things. We might end up maxing this out and see what we can get. We'll see if fire rate does anything to improve the amounts of shots that go into this. But yeah, that's it, my dudes and dudettes. Peace.